happened to Kyler Murray this year? After a midfoot sprain in Week 5 versus the Titans, he has not seen the field since and has now been considered season-ending. In this video, I'll break down what actually happened to Kyler Murray, what structures were involved in this injury, and how long does the recovery usually take. So Kyler suffered a midfoot injury while planting and pushing off during this play here. Obviously, the ball was thrown to him, and he was not ready for that snap, which kind of caused him to not kind of put his feet in a good place to be ready for the play. So unlike contact injuries, midfoot injuries often occur when the foot is forcefully loaded while it's twisted or bent. And typically the foot is in a planted position when that's going to put a lot of stress through that midfoot. Let's take a look at the anatomy of the foot. And considering the midfoot is a complex made up of multiple small bones and stabilizing ligaments. Structures that are involved in that Lisfranc joint complex includes the second metatarsal bone, your medial cuneiform bone seen here, and as well as your first metatarsal. Important ligaments for that Lisfranc joint complex includes all your interosseous ligaments seen here, as well as your Lisfranc ligaments seen in green right here. With Lisfranc injuries, this leads to these ligaments tearing that help support these first and second metatarsal. With the tear, it leads to a very large or more open space between these two bones. This whole complex plays a huge role in maintaining the arch of the foot, transferring force during push-off, as well as providing stability for cutting and explosive movements. When that area is injured, athletes will definitely experience pain with weight bearing and instability and difficulty generating power through the foot. Midfoot injuries are a very big deal, especially for a player like Kyler Murray, because the area of the midfoot handles nearly all forces transferred during sprinting and jumping events. With Kyler Murray, you're thinking more of the moderate to severe type of Lisfranc injury, just based off how much time he's already missed this season. So what does this mean for Kyler Murray? Obviously, he has to wait until some key factors until he can return to play, like pain-free push-off, restored foot strength, and confidence in planting and accelerating his foot. He obviously is going to be gone for the remainder of the year, as already week 18. However, this puts in a big question about his future with the Arizona Cardinals.